I'm drinking my hand.
What up, y'all? We are the Natural Born Fools podcast. I'm your host, Damon Gregory Fikes, alongside with my co-host, Charity Nicole, and my main man, Sam Saran S. Baby Back Rib, Washington. What up, y'all?
What up, man?
What's up, y'all?
Stop calling me out my
weekend?
name. And stop saying
That
my
is your
full
name.
name. It was real good.
That is your full name.
My weekend was long.
I just want the people who are looking for you to come get you. Hey, how was your weekend?
My weekend was really good. My weekend was long. I always have good weekends. They end. It's long and then it ends too soon.
Y'all need to follow. Y'all need to follow Chew on Snap because she's out every weekend.
This is lies, bro.
See,
this is my felt.
I'm not on my Snap like that.
You ain't got Snap.
You too old for Snap.
I got a he is too.
What is this?
Who is this? He get to following porn stars and shit.
Yeah,
looking at it at work.
Snap is gonna ruin your relationship on accident. You gonna let it ruin your own. It wasn't even intentional. You didn't go on there with no intent. You just allowed it to fuck shit up.
That's exactly, and that would be my situation. But
if y'all see me,
weekend,
if y'all see me moving like a mannequin, I got a crook in my neck.
Oh Lord!
Why you a slapbox?
Go ahead.
What was I gonna say?
Tell us about your weekend,
between
Greg.
Charity. Well, I was gonna say I don't know who go out more between Charity and Big Fun.
Oh, Big Fun. Oh, well, wait. You might. No, Big Fun. Big Fun go out more. Big Fun be outside. Like he out tonight. Let me look.
Oh, that's guaranteed.
Let me look.
That's guaranteed.
Well, so we can get our show started now that we've gone over our weekends and who parties more than me.
Greg just say what he did this weekend. What was you gonna say?
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
My weekend was slow.
Clean chitlins this weekend?
Was super slow. Whoa.
Yeah.
that's the last thing I need to get is
cleaned a batch of chitlins.
No. I got I brined 3 turkeys. I'm gonna fry some turkeys on Thanksgiving, but we'll talk about that later.
That. All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think today's topic, let's talk about today's topics. We got 3 things we're going to hit on and wrap it up for the people. But I am so compelled to just rap with you guys about this whole DaniLeigh and DaBaby situation. What do you guys think about that unraveling this week? It's been really, are you guys hip to what was going on, or
hey, man,
how do you guys feel?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm putting it out. I'm a little hip. I'm not mad at him putting her on live. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm not that mad at it. I mean, he embarrassed her. He shouldn't embarrass your baby mama, but you know what I mean? He not looking at her like that, though. You know what I mean? So
not in the moment.
Kind of protecting himself a little bit, and you know what I mean? He didn't have to put her on there, though, but you know what I mean? I don't like that too much.
I don't like the way he played that. I don't like the way he played that. And I get he young and it's that social media era, but that just looked lame to me, doing it like that. Now, if you want to record it for your own to keep just in case something else go down and now you got the evidence, I'm not mad at that at all. But to put it on the public platform, that was just
that's exactly what he said. He said he was recording it to protect himself, but here's the deal. Yeah. Why go live? Why go live? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because the things that the both of them were saying were countering. Yeah, he was being petty and he was being small because he knew that this girl kept everything that she went through, her losses going through this with him. She kept all her losses in private. And for him to go public and live like that, that was his level of pettiness. That was his level of, being... He was being extremely vindictive by going live on her. So if he wanted to protect his image, he could have just recorded it.
What was her level of pettiness before he even went live?
She didn't have a... Listen, that girl kept her relationship with him as far under wraps as she could. And as soon as she let it out, she was immediately scrutinized by the public. She made a song. A yellow bone is what he wants. Like, bro, that's not all he wants. Yeah, so she started antagonizing, and maybe that song was made prior to her dating DaBaby. We don't really know, but as soon as she went public with her relationship with this guy, it literally was scrutinized by the public. So I personally don't feel like we had the opportunity, like you said, to see what she may have did that was more vindictive to him. But at the same time, it didn't get aired. It didn't get played. And of course, she wanted to protect the identity of her baby. So again, he was another jab, another shot at her for him to say that now it's my turn to just put my baby also on live, you know, kissing his baby on Instagram and showing everybody.
He didn't put the baby out though.
Yes, he did. No, he put that baby's face on.
It was a bunch of
for the world.
No. I'm saying when he kicked old girl out, he didn't put the baby out too.
Not until she wasn't there, and I don't know if she was putting her things in the car, but this is him being low. So this is the thing I have an issue with, because this is her lesson to learn. And I ultimately hold women responsible, because it's your choice to stay and go through whatever you're going to go through. It's a decision that you make, right? So she decided, like she said, to go back to this man after she was already in the DR with her family. She flew back with this man. But what upset me the most about him was that he is preaching and proclaiming to be this stand-up father, which we see that he is. I'm not taking it from him. But for you to be so stand-up and so foreign about your kids, to, in the same breath, tell us that your manager had to tell you not to leave her over there pregnant, to leave her to have a baby in the Dominican Republic, literally counters the point that you're trying to make, that all you care about is your kids in the end. Because if you cared about your kids, your manager would not have had to tell you, don't leave this girl over here like this. Don't let this girl have this baby in the DR. Bring her back, get her a private doctor, or whatever he did. Of course, he had the means to do it. But the fact is, it was not his idea to do it. It was his manager's idea. So he's literally contradicting himself when he says that he's such a great father, but in the same breath tells us, my manager told me don't leave her over here. So, you know, we put her on the flight. She calling, she blowing. She can call everybody 100 times, you know. So she's the typical young girl who don't get enough. Well, he took good advice then. You know what I mean? I mean, of course he took good advice.
He the baby. You know he young, so he don't know no better. So he took some good advice. You know what I mean?
Neither one of them know any better.
But that situation is all too familiar, though. Like, he wanted her out. Guarantee it's another girl on the side that he was trying to prove that shit to. Like, look, she ain't nothing but a side B and blah, blah, blah. But that shit it's so corny at the end of the day.
It's no so low and so disrespectful.
He got her pregnant. It ain't no side bitch. I just don't think he don't like her no more like he did.
Just say you got multiple women, right? Just say you got multiple women, because like he kept saying, she knows she a side bitch. No, she's one of your bitches. You can't label anybody. Yeah, you can't label your baby mama a side bitch at all. You're right about that. That's one of your women. Just say that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. But to say like she knew that she was one of many, say that. But don't say she knew she was a side bitch. Yeah, if so much of a side that now you got to raise a child with this side piece. You know how stupid. The more he says, the more ignorant he makes himself look. That's just how I feel.
He still be spitting.
But look, he's not wrong for putting her out though. I just don't like the live. That's all I'm saying. He put her. Get on. No, you know what I mean. I'm tired of you. Bye. You know what I mean.
He said the girl chased him. The girl chased him around his house. You know, because you be out doing you. So she was just on one, and she's probably going through postpartum depression. So she's sitting here like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm laying here with this baby. I'm cooking for you. But this is the part that why I hold her responsible, because these are your delusions, thinking that just because you got back on that plane with that man to come to the States to have the baby, that it was, or you can make it like what it was when you guys first got together. I think that's my biggest issue.
Her brother want that issue.
Did you see him boxing? Did you see him? Who you think? Who y'all got? The light skinned nigga or baby?
Oh,
DaBaby.
I see baby.
I didn't even see what the brother look like.
I gotta show you. You guys, I gotta show you what he looked like.
Oh,
yeah,
boy,
I'm sorry. DaBaby done shot a nigga in Walmart and got away with it. That light skinned Dominican, whatever they are, he better watch out. He can't call the baby out like that. The baby got a lot of adversity and shit he done went through in life. I don't know, I don't know if he over there training, but and another thing is, this is family. This is family. So I don't know. He could be, he could be just as mad as he is.
He put his sister on live. Like
these are the fights I want to see.
You a side bitch and all that shit.
Yeah. These are the fights I want to see. I don't want to see Draco and Chris Brown. I want to see DaBaby and DaniLeigh brother.
Right.
Head up.
Right, yeah.
I want to see him go head up. That type of shit I want to see.
No shooting.
So anyways, I feel like, from a woman's perspective, we have to hold ourselves accountable. So we can't go through life saying, yeah, girl, he did this and then he put me and my baby out. Don't ever put yourself in a predicament to allow a man to be able to put you or change you in a matter of a split second. Meaning your life was this way and then all of a sudden shit got funky and now your shit is in disarray and upside down and now you traveling with bags and a baby. Bitch, no, that's not life with a child. That's not life with a child. And for you to be this big superstar, dancing around, cute, motherfucking outside the car, doing all your little shit, Chris Brown. Come on, baby girl. Yeah. You can't do that to yourself. You have a child now. Don't ever give a nigga that much power to where he can go on live and make you. The nigga called her a real life Matilda story, y'all. The nigga called her a real life Matilda. I don't give a fuck what they are. They are parents at the end of the day. Right. They are parents. Yeah, so you just had a baby with a real life Matilda story. What type of reflection is that of you to nut in a real life Matilda story, bro? Like the more you put her down, the more you make yourself appear to be a fucking idiot. They should have canceled your ass when you talked about the gay people at the Rolling Loud concert. That's just how I fucking feel.
We giving kids a chance to grow, man. We not canceling.
Look at him, look at him though.
He gonna make his mistakes.
Fuck that. How you make a mistake, apologize, and then go do some far worse shit, which is degrade not only a woman but your baby, your baby's mother. Like, do better. Like, he got one more time before I get in his inbox and be in a long line of cussing the baby out. Like, do better, bro. And she needs to do better.
I'm gonna just see if he grow from it.
We shall see.
Because I ain't gonna lie.
He got them other baby mamas in check.
I like his music, like bop and all that shit.
I don't hate his music. I don't hate his music, but he's so arrogant. He's so arrogant that to where I'm just like, humble yourself, because at the end of the day, that little girl is going to see this shit. She's going to see this fucking shit. And that's all I'm saying is honestly,
mom like that.
Honestly, the way I move in life is because I know my kids are watching. If I didn't have kids, I probably would be moving recklessly like the baby. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever else moves recklessly. But I'm just saying. Yeah, it's just at the end of the day, don't think that you going live ain't going to ever. Don't think there ain't going to be somebody to pull that out and show that child, look at what your daddy did to your mom. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, I think we need to do better.
No, I could dig it. But we ain't going to cancel them. We fuck with you, baby. Just, don't put them on blast, bro.
The both of them are equally accountable for their actions.
Yeah, she is too. I know she learned.
She's foul for thinking that. She's foul for thinking.
We don't know what he was telling her though. So
we don't.
He might have been macking her like, you straight.
We don't.
You know what I mean?
And of course he
just don't like her no more.
She posted all these videos to counter all the bullshit he was saying, because they're both angry, but at the same time, let's talk about. They both are accountable, but let's talk about.
She accountable for him knowing that he don't fuck.
Let's
with
talk
no
about
just
relationships. The relationships just in general, going sour, and now that social media is a big, huge present part of life right now. I feel like a lot of people are venturing off into poly relationships, like finding happiness to where it's like one man and, multiple women, like two women, like
do tell.
D-Ray, for instance. D-Ray has two girlfriends.
Right,
I just watched the interview the other day. He said that they are still together and happy. So how do you guys feel? Do you guys think that you've been through enough shit in life to where if the poly relationship was ever in your path, like someone was there saying, you know, we both want to be your girlfriend, do you guys think that you both in your life right now with the kids or the kids you do or don't have, do you guys think that your family, who S is and who G is right now, do you guys think that you could be in a poly relationship, 2 women at once? S.
What they look like,
Greg.
What they look like.
Okay, Greg. What you mean what they look like?
Do they both look good? I can't have a 2 and a 10. The 2 ain't gonna get no attention. I'm just saying.
You shouldn't even be here. Why are you here?
So,
what if they both they both are attractive? They're both attractive. They're both, let's say they both 8s.
It just depends on their headspace. Like what's going on upstairs, because that's a lot. I mean, we think we want that, but you got to be ready for that, because you can't slack on one and, you know what I'm saying, on the other one, because that's going to create problems. So y'all got to be super tight. Y'all got to be more friends than anything. So
yeah.
Ash, what about you?
I can't deal with 2 women at the same time. They get on my. That's just. I couldn't imagine it. Like,
do you guys think that if you were rich,
loving on one more,
if
one
you were
getting
rich,
jealous?
If you were super duper balling and rich out of control, do you think that you would be able to juggle more than one woman?
No,
I mean,
exactly. So, so what about mixing them together? So what about if they all knew about one another? Because the reason why I bring this up is because the baby basically told DaniLeigh that she knew she was a side piece, but in all actuality, what he's saying is that she knows that I'm having my way, right? He having his way. He's doing what he want to do. Mimi in check. All his other baby mamas are in check. So if you guys had money,
because they ain't famous,
would you be upfront with women and tell women that they had to share you?
The only reason a nigga,
no. The
only reason a nigga want 2 women is just to get flipped.
Exactly.
And shit like that. It ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
Because y'all not listening.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. It's sexual, right?
Yeah, it got, you know what I mean? It can't be, I mean, I believe you could like or love 2 people at the same time and shit like that. But it's just a headache of dealing with 2 women at the same time, period.
I'm not sharing. You got me fucked up. 1, I don't like people like that. 2.
Oh, you don't want 2 niggas?
2, I don't like women like that. 3, I'm not sharing.
Right. And that's another thing.
I'm a very possessive person, so that's not happening. It's not going down.
Right.
No way.
Right.
No way. No how. Sir.
That's for pimping and shit.
Indeed.
It ain't even for pimping. Some people just like the lifestyle. You ain't got to be a pimp. I mean, it's just.
I just feel like it's more sexual. It's more sexual. Like people who got a lot of time on their people who got a lot of time on their hands, and
I don't even think it's like
handle the high demands of satisfying 2 women. But see, you got to understand, in a poly relationship, the women are in a relationship too. That's the only way it works.
Exactly.
That's the only way it works. So if you had 2 gay women saying that they wanted to be y'all's girlfriend, y'all about to say no?
They would have to be bi.
I feel like you're lying, Greg. And I feel like you're gonna go along with it and start complaining all the way through the way about why you can't do this.
Right. If I did do it, I'm a start.
Fine.
You finna run away on them. They finna be blowing your phone up.
I'm gonna get to calling charity. I don't want to do this. Why? They getting on my nerves. I can't watch. They trying to fight for the
These
remotes and all that.
Getting on my nerves. I can't do this shit.
It's only been 3 days.
All I do.
I can't.
That's just too many egos and too many women problems. Shout out to D-Ray because he can handle it.
D-Ray is handling it. He got 2 bad ones, and
Yeah, he do.
I think because, and they also, y'all all have to have something going. Because if one don't have nothing going and you 2 got something going, now you 2 got this shit in common, and you got this motherfucker at the house all the time not doing nothing. So when y'all come home, y'all have something. You got to be.
What you do today? I was waiting on unemployment
and waiting on y'all 2 to come home. So
they said they gonna call back.
And that would be me in the relationship.
Motherfuckers getting attitude with the one that ain't working. And they, we gonna sleep together. It's just us two tonight.
Right. You didn't earn your way in here. Like, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to deal with the dynamics of the down dynamics. Like, you think about all the up dynamics and the positives, right? But I definitely don't have time to deal with the downs. Like, what if they getting along and now y'all in arguments, so now you got to see them
and
all
women
happy.
Is so
like,
jealous.
Come on, bro.
Like, women
I'm
is
not
so
going
jealous.
through that shit. That shit weird. Like, that shit.
Do you gotta hold both of their hand at the same time?
Man, this is all weird.
When y'all chilling.
It's all weird.
That shit. Like,
it's
all weird.
It's gonna take three people who are really grounded and really comfortable within themselves and with each other. Because you got 1 weak link, 2 weak links, it's a wrap. So
it could be done though, but not by
my
that.
thing, though, what I'm trying to tell you guys though is it is done, but the women are supposed to be silent partners, is what men like DaBaby are expecting. It's like she knew I had other women. She knew she wasn't the only one. Yeah, she knew that in the back of her head, but as long as she doesn't have to see it, then that means that she's not, necessarily
like
dealing
Seven said, that's not poly. That's just this nigga having his cake and eat it too.
But when women are forced into those types of relationships, my point to you is, are they defaulting, saying, are they defaulting, saying, I might as well be in an open poly relationship since these men are forcing me to share.
Okay, and I can
let
guarantee
it be my choice to share. My man.
And usually in poly, they pretty loyal. You can't go outside the relationship, right?
Right.
So in the baby situation,
it depends on the terms of your poly relationship, though.
Right.
There's terms to these poly relationships, so they're open to I guess it depends on the terms. We would have to get a poly.
What if one got off work late and then when she come home, y'all just in the room butt naked?
That is what I couldn't deal with. I'm not coming home to you and her already fucking. Like, are y'all serious, bro?
You're supposed to wait.
Are y'all serious? Both of y'all die in the night.
Damn.
Everybody dies.
We've been here 2-3 hours.
We tired.
Right, and she don't get no action by the time she get home.
The thought of that just ruined my whole fucking night. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know
D-Ray. See, D-Ray ass is funny, so he keep them laughing like, "Oh, nigga, you play too much."
But D-Ray ain't got enough jokes. D-Ray ain't got enough jokes to keep me laughing in that situation. I'm gonna let you know right now.
I can guarantee you, all that come with the agreement. But sometimes people slip up, and
the terms for me. The terms would have to be. It would have to be some amazing fucking I'm talking about NBA contract terms. Like, you remember we posted on our story for, I think it was $5,000 a month and blah blah blah. Would you share your partner?
Right.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember.
Right.
I don't know.
So I couldn't do that neither. No,
at the end of the day, I don't want that.
I said, you're not about to fuck on mine.
A happy, healthy, loving relationship, right? At the end of the day, is that what we want?
For real, my nigga, just picture it. I don't care if I'm doing bad.
No,
hey, my nigga, I got look, and it be a grimy nigga like, hey, bro, I got 10 stacks. Let me beat.
Hell, nigga, get your ass up out of here. No. Me and Peaches was having that conversation, and it just no. Like, no.
What if somebody had an indecent proposal for your lady? I'm talking about right now.
No.
I'm not.
Indecent proposal. If somebody offered, let's say somebody offered, what is the amount? What is the amount of money that is enough for you at right now in life, considering everything that you got going on in life right now? We just got out of a pandemic. You got kids that's about to graduate and start college. If somebody came to you,
a ticket,
I'm not doing it for $5,000 or $10,000.
No.
Okay, so let's say somebody offered you $100,000 right now to have one night with your woman. $100,000, no questions asked. They send the money to send your wife off 24 hours.
$100,000. And I'm the one who get to keep the money. She don't get to keep the money.
He offered you.
I'm asking me, so it's my money. We don't have to split. I don't have to split it with her.
He offered you.
It's your woman, nigga.
He offers
the
you
next day, I will be
$100,000.
single with $100,000. I'll take the money, and if she agrees to it, I'll be single the next day.
So you're saying, because I'm letting you know, I'm not selling my nigga for no $100,000.
My ego is not set up for that.
I'm not selling my nigga for no $100,000.
No matter how much money.
Money is the root.
Because I'm
money
run
is the
through that
root
100.
of all
you
evil.
Give me a half a ticket. You give me a half a ticket. Then maybe I ain't gonna.
So
lie,
you gonna say
no,
you would sell?
And I would
you
hope,
would let your.
And
you
I
would
would
let
hope
someone.
she wouldn't even want to.
You would let someone for half $500,000.
Wait, what?
$500,000.
We couldn't go back to the way we were though.
No,
shit would be fucked up.
Is it even worth it?
But what
is it even worth it?
Wait. Just because you know. What if you didn't know and she just came on with 500,000 and say, "Don't worry, I got it." I don't know.
Where did you get this money from?
500,000 ain't a little bit.
That's
what I'm saying. So she would have to.
If P Diddy.
If it was it can't be no famous
Diddy.
nigga. Hell no. No, ain't no famous nigga, no.
It can't be nobody. I don't care if it was Diddy or Paul at Jiffy Lube. No, it's not happening. But look, let me tell you the story. It was his wife. She told her husband that she was going to a book club. And what she was doing, she was going to a strip club. She wasn't actually stripping. She was a bartender, like a waitress or whatever. She managed to save up for a whole year. I think it was like $250,000 from doing that. She went to him and finally told him that she had the money for them to put down on their house. Now, was she wrong?
You been showing your titties? I don't know.
You're saying, are you saying that having like a OnlyFans page behind your mate's back, are you asking me, is that cheating?
There you go.
Is that what you're asking?
No, I didn't say that. Actually, I didn't say, Charity, you got an OnlyFans page.
This is what I'm asking you. The story you just shared is similar. That's what I'm saying. So she's stripping behind her husband's back. That's hard to do these days. So these days, women have OnlyFans, and so she's saying she's out.
Right.
And she did 250 in a year. She was stripping.
So if you have an OnlyFans page or you have a secret identity.
Yeah, she fouled.
Of course it's foul. It's betrayal. It's lying. It's lying.
Yeah, she fouled.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That's what I'm saying. And then your mind gets to wondering.
Even if you get the house, even if she did get the house and all that, like a man is not going to allow that.
And what about all them books she was supposed to be reading? You didn't read one book.
You was showing your titties for this house. Niggas be getting mad.
I get my own room.
Oh no, but it depends what kind of situation niggas is in. But me, I don't know. You can't slide up in mine. If I got one that I love and shit like that, hell no.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. My situation is too fragile. My ego.
Well, I think it's
some niggas that's cold.
Age, yeah. But it's people that are in relationships that they don't value, or with people that they don't really value like that will actually think about it.
One of the homies told me, I ain't saying no names. Nigga said, I want to watch mine get done. I said,
some people have that fetish. Some people have that fetish, right?
No, Chancho.
Yeah, we should have some guests.
Nigga, I'll be in there swinging and crying at the same time.
So you've been to a swingers event, Greg? You've been to swingers events, Greg?
I'll sock a nigga in the back of the head.
You've been to a swingers event. Sam?
No, never.
Have I been where?
Oh.
You got caught up there in Devore, I heard. Somebody said they seen you up in Devore.
I want to.
What is it? What is that spot called?
One.
I don't know. I ain't never been.
The green room.
Spot called?
But S got caught there.
It's one in Vegas.
The green room.
It's one in Vegas called the green door.
The green door.
The green door.
I want to slide in that motherfucker.
Is it the green door or the red door?
It's tight. Yeah.
But it's one right here in Devore, but I forgot what it's called. No, nigga, it's still one in Devore.
I know.
They got one over there by the jail.
There is still a community. There's a community.
The nudist colony.
The people, they're all naked. The nudist colony.
You got to go with a couple. Though. You can't go solo.
Yeah, you do have to go in as a couple, but
there's
people who are with that.
The guys have to be accompanied by a woman, except for on Sundays you can go by.
Oh, okay. So y'all know the rules.
$75.
Y'all know all the rules to go to Devore, but y'all
I know because I know somebody that went. I know people who've been there. Yeah, I know a couple of people.
I couldn't go up in there with my. I couldn't go up in there with my main thing, but I'll slide up.
Motherfucking body.
Nah.
That shit is embarrassing.
I might slide if I'm just.
That shit is so embarrassing.
Fucking with somebody.
It ain't like everybody in there look like you. That's the first problem. That's the first problem right there. Is that you don't get to pick the players before you walk through the motherfucker.
What you call
you don't get. It's not a video game. You don't get to be like. You don't get to choose your players. You don't get to build the players in the game before you go in the motherfucking room.
What you mean? What you mean?
If I'm going in, I'm choosing.
Man,
you ain't got to be forced to do nothing. Hey, Bird said
from what I hear, they be choosing.
Did you really just say what Bird said? So you really put Bird out there like that?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Did you really just?
I can't even tell the story.
Bird said, skip that story. Skip that story.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
And never mind. But never mind.
Poor Bird. Whoever Bird is, only he will know. What
Don't
Bird
nobody watch this.
About.
What Bird say?
Hey, quit saying Bird. I wasn't talking about them.
They don't know who Young Tweet is.
Oh my god.
I'm high.
All right, well, Greg.
Hey.
I don't want to be dropping.
Why don't you transition us out of this podcast with it's your favorite time of the year, Greg?
All right. Well, one of my favorite times of the year is Thanksgiving because, I love to cook. And this Thanksgiving.
What you be cooking?
I'm frying 3 turkeys. I'm frying some turkeys. Turkeys, mac and cheese, greens, beans, tomatoes. But I'm gonna fry 3. I got 3 turkeys. I'm gonna fry for some people. I got 3 turkeys, and then
that's all it sounds like you eat.
He over there selling turkeys.
He keeps saying turkey.
No, because I'm just frying 3 turkeys. No, because Dub want me to fry him a turkey. Exactly. So Dub wanted me to fry him a turkey, and before we get off of here, I want to say rest in peace to Sandra, Trey Deuce's mom, Sandra Johnson.
Oh,
she passed away.
Yes, rest in peace.
I want to say Friday.
No.
Nene Loke.
Yeah.
Nene Loke. She was one of the first.
That was my baby mama.
Rest in peace, Miss Sandra.
Yeah. And
I'm so sorry,
I do love Sandra.
That was my girl.
Remember
Tracy.
when she called Tracy because the what you call it caught on fire?
Our condolences,
I forgot
Tracy.
about that.
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh, that was so funny.
Especially around Thanksgiving.
I ain't seen her in a long
hard.
time either.
Well, at least now we know what bird you're talking about. But Damon, go ahead and finish telling us about your Thanksgiving fried turkeys.
Y'all on delay. Greg keep hearing shit all late.
Because Greg is old. He's delayed. Go ahead and tell us about your turkeys.
I'm just excited to fry these. I'm just excited. I love frying turkeys. I'm just excited to fry them. My dad.
Just excited to fry turkeys.
Fried turkey. I am, and I got this indoor deep fryer.
Big Vincent, you talking about Big V?
Even better, yes, sir. So I love doing it. But what y'all got going on for Thanksgiving? Seven, you say you coming out here, right?
I'm OT. I'm gonna go back home. I'm going back to Vegas on the 24th.
Okay.
Then go to mom's. Onika probably cooking. Onika, my cousins, and them. Then I'm gonna come out there and fuck with y'all the day after.
All right. So we should be recording.
Y'all never did Friendsgiving? I never did it.
We were trying to, we were trying to do it in a secret society, but it wasn't working. Who is Steven?
You did that before? His brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we doing it Saturday. Saturday? Friday or Saturday, one of them. The 27th.
Oh.
You did it before too?
No, I've never participated. I've never had enough friends. I've never had enough friends to do that. I've always had an unlimited amount of family members. But no, I've never done a Friendsgiving. But we'll be having Thanksgiving here at my house. It'll be a small Thanksgiving, me and my man. My daughter has to work. I'm sure my son will be through here. I got family that just moved back home from Chicago. One of the twins left and went and got her a husband, 2 kids, and came back home. So, yeah, we'll be her husband's gonna smoke a turkey, and my man's gonna make a turkey. So, you know, we're all set over here.
That's dope.
Yeah,
he can cook.
yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
So what is? Oh, he could cook way better than you. I'm sure. I seen you making top ramen the other day. I was like, can them kids get some different shit? You're blowing them kids' belly up with all that goddamn styrofoam, man.
What?
Greg be cooking all the heat up on high.
That nigga boiled them noodles.
Turn them burners
nigga
down.
Boiled them noodles so they look
what
like Easter egg grass, nigga.
What are you talking about?
I remember too when you was in that kitchen cooking and trying. I don't know if we was doing I don't know how all three of you was in that kitchen. We was on Zoom.
I don't know what came out of that pot.
Okay. That was I forgot what I was doing.
This man talking about, wait, Greg said he can cook too? I ain't never seen shit come out of Greg's kitchen. I just see the pots on the stove. That's it.
Well, okay.
No, he got decent over the years.
You got your rabbit ass mind. I haven't cooked a cook can.
I said you got decent, nigga.
Ain't no decent to it.
Decent. I ain't had your cooking in a while.
Okay, you guys.
Master at this class.
What did you talk? I mean, I haven't had your cooking in a while, but
Greg could cook.
With from being young and having, when we was on our own.
Yeah, Greg had to learn how to cook a lot. Yeah, exactly. He's one of those guys.
Right.
He's one of those guys. Okay, we'll close it out with our best. You know what? I'm not underestimating you, Greg. I'm just letting you know.
Bring her a plate.
Oh no, I'm gonna prove it to you. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Watch.
I'll ask Peaches.
And you're gonna have to pay for it.
Peaches will prove it to me. Peaches will prove it to me. We'll wrap it
up. Yeah. You can ask her.
Peaches will let me know the real. Peaches, you know what? If you couldn't cook, I don't think she even fuck with you. So yeah, you could cook. It must be a cooking. It must be a cooking. Is why you keep Peaches.
That is it.
Okay,
so
is that water hot enough?
That's it. It ain't nothing else.
Ain't nothing else.
It's not. Quite honest.
Okay, so we'll close it up. We'll close it up with our greatest, funniest Thanksgiving memory. Greg, you go first.
It's so many, but the one that Kendrick liked the most is when I dropped the turkey. You know how when you take the turkey out, it was probably about 10 years ago. Nah, Buttons was younger than that. And that flimsy foil that you get from Family Dollar, that motherfucker said, clap, clap. And the turkey flipped out and fell on my foot.
You talking about the
and
foil
my foot
pan?
Boiled up. Yeah. You got to get that extra duty or double up on them.
The double up.
So it
he
folded
bought
together.
The cheap ass 99-cent store Thanksgiving pan.
Yes.
Melting through the foil.
Right. And it fell on my foot. So my foot started to swell up because the turkey was hot. And Kendrick called me turkey foot for like a whole year. He was like, oh, this old turkey foot.
I remember him saying that shit.
Yeah.
I remember him saying turkey foot.
Okay,
yeah.
He be calling me turkey neck.
As what's your funniest, most memorable Thanksgiving story?
Either my auntie Cherry snapping one Thanksgiving in the kitchen, or my dad. My dad was faded one day, and my auntie Yvonne was playing music. This nigga Greg, this nigga got up and busted out his dance saber. He was with his arm. You can't even see me in this motherfucker, but he was with
the swaying his hip. Yeah.
That nigga had me dying that day, man. It was so funny. Everybody got up and started dancing.
Right.
But it's Thanksgiving at my auntie Yvonne house is always the best. Rest in peace.
I remember when we went over there. When we first Tiger Woods' first game, we watched over Yvonne house.
For real?
We went for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, you and Lou?
Yeah.
You and Lou. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Something wrong with Charity internet.
No, my internet is good.
Your camera disabled.
Well, the good thing about the disabled camera is it still records even though you guys can't see me. So thank God for this app.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
okay.
dope.
So my funniest Thanksgiving memory is my mom. Y'all know she can't cook. She's gonna be mad if she ever hears me say that on live. But the lady,
I'm gonna send this to her.
The lady, my grandmother went out of town for Thanksgiving, and she kept mentally retarded kids. She had like 6 mentally retarded kids. and
mentally challenged,
mentally retarded. They're okay. Retarded is not a good word. Down syndrome kids. My grandmother kept Down syndrome kids.
Mentally challenged.
Anyways,
we like
they had
options.
to stay.
She was like, they're dummies.
Listen, man. Listen, my grandmama called them retarded children, so don't get me fucking started, nigga. Don't get me started, okay? Okay, this is what it is. It's the real. My grandmother had mentally disabled. My grandmother had mentally disabled children. She kept about 6 of them. Mm-hmm.
That was tough. That was rough.
I want to say,
listen, man.
I want to say it one more time.
Me and my cousins went to go stay at my grandmother's house to take care of the kids while she was out of town. But my mom was responsible for making sure that the Thanksgiving dinner was still cooked for the kids. And, you know, of course, she didn't really probably care at that age. Y'all know my mom is only like 16 years older than me. So moms had shit to do.
Right.
My mom came to my grandma's house, put the turkey in the oven. I promise y'all, she seasoned the fuck out of that turkey and didn't pull out a bag of gizzards, didn't pull the neck out, none of that shit. So it's me.
How old was you?
I was like probably 15 years old. It was me, my cousin Shanae, and my cousin Ty. Or maybe it was Ty and Jolene. I don't know, but we had to pull the turkey out the oven because it was smelling kind of weird. We doctored it up, seasoned it up, pulled the shit out, realized it. Clown my mama ever since, but every year when I cook a turkey, I leave the bag inside just like she did. I swear to God.
When did she?
Lying.
I'm not lying. Last year my mom pulled the gizzards out. I was like, I didn't know it was down in there. I don't want to dig that deep in the turkey.
Y'all crazy.
I thought this turkey didn't come with a bag of gizzards.
You don't want to break tradition.
I cursed myself. Yeah, I cursed myself.
Wow.
So yeah, that's my funniest turkey memory.
You talking about I can't cook.
Oh, I look, man.
That was her mama. It
ain't my cooking.
She know how to cook.
It ain't my cooking. It's not my cooking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
It's not my cooking.
Well,
yeah.
I love y'all. Be safe.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for Nye for not breaking up with us. When
oh shit! We didn't even talk about that. Our producer almost left.
We got fired on our day off, y'all.
When y'all effed up, because it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
It was definitely your fault, Greg.
So
you're the most challenging one.
That's not why she was gonna let us go. Yes, that's true, but that's not why she was gonna let us go.
How come when you on thin ice with people, they don't never warn you about the thin ice? Let me know this is not the day to fuck with you, please.
I see y'all got everything under control, so y'all don't need me no more. Nigga, I was in fucking tears.
All you said was,
that is not funny.
Nia just charges up. I'll call you back, read the text. And he hung up. So I read the text and
God, me too. I was so scared. My anxiety went to 10. I came down to a 5 and it went right back up to 10.
I felt the shade.
Oh my God.
I felt the shade so tough. Peaches was like, it's getting dark in here. I said, it's this text. I said, that's the shade that that's why. Nigga,
I'm never listening. I'm gonna start ignoring y'all texts. Y'all not gonna have me and shit with Nye.
Oh my God.
I
didn't want to say nothing. For the first time in my life,
Sunday,
I didn't want to say some shit. That's how you know.
All right.
But
happy Thanksgiving,
all right, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.
She forgave us. All right.
Yeah, we still got her, y'all. Long story short, she's still down.
We'll do it live.
All right, man.
This is wrong.
All right. Y'all be easy, bro.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right.